A Survivor contestant was accused of inappropriate behavior, and 2 accusers are coming forward with apologies. But before we break down the complicated scandal, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Okay, so on this week's back-to-back episodes of Survivor, contestant Kellee Kim once again expressed discomfort with the way fellow contestant Dan Spilo kept being touchy and violating her personal space, which led the production team to intervene, speaking with the entire cast and offering an official warning to Dan. Probst explained the situation to Entertainment Weekly, saying, quote, "Based on Kellee's interview, the producer immediately shared the story with me and I immediately contacted CBS. The decision was made to meet with all players, both as a group and individually, to remind them of personal boundaries and to hear of any concerns. When we met privately with Dan, we told him that his actions were making some of the women uncomfortable and reminded him that personal boundaries must be respected at all times. We also informed him that this was an official warning." So the show followed protocol and the action taken was very straightforward, but this is where it gets complicated. 2 other female contestants, Elizabeth and Missy, concocted a plan to fabricate interactions between Elizabeth and Dan so that he would become a target instead of them. This caused Dan's ally Janet to vote against him because she wanted to protect the women. Once Janet found out about the deception, she was so upset she considered quitting the game. Jeff also commented on Janet's situation, saying, quote, "Of all the women mentioned, Janet didn't appear to have any interactions with Dan that made her feel uncomfortable, but as the self-elected mom of the group, she felt very protective of the younger women. It was admirable to witness her decision to risk her own game in order to protect the other women." Viewers were outraged by the situation, and Elizabeth and Missy have both issued apologies for their actions. Both women explained that they were caught up in the game and didn't have all the information at the time. Elizabeth tweeted, "To Kellee, I was sick to my stomach watching the episode and seeing how much pain you were in. I wholeheartedly apologize to you for using your accusations against Dan for gameplay. In no world is that acceptable, and I take full responsibility for my actions and lack thereof." Missy echoed a similar statement, writing, quote, "I became so caught up in the gameplay that I did not realize a very serious situation, nor did I handle it with the care that it deserved. Due to the nature of Survivor, I was viewing the game through a small lens and with a limited scope. I did not have all the information on the subject and I made a game move that was unjust. This is a life-changing learning moment for me." Next week's episode of Survivor will feature a double elimination, and the rest of the season is shaping up to be one of the most interesting to date. All right, you guys, that's all the news I have to share with you. How did you react to this scandal? Let us know down in the comments, and before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. When you're done with all that, be sure to click right over here for another new video. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.